так красив, я перестаю дышать, звуки на минимум, чтобы не мешать. Эти облака, фиолетовая вата, магия цветов со льдом наших стаканах.
Good morning, Rio Norte!
I'm Leon from Mr. Stroh's homeroom.
And I'm Michael from Miss Cooper's homeroom. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Face the flag, put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
And we're with our new humble hero, Kylie. She's known as a humble hero because she helps and cares about others, and she's the funniest and such an awesome friend. Thank you so much, Kylie. We all appreciate you.
I'm Libby Polito, and I'm on Team Columbia. Being a teacher's child, it's really fun. There's definitely a plus side to it. I really love that I have a refrigerator I can use and a microwave. That's like perfect. And then, but I have to get up really early in the morning. I have to be out the door by 6:45 every morning. Must. And then I have to stay till about 3 like every day. But I mean, it's really fun. I love having a dad here. When I have free time, I love to go to Disneyland. Like, free weekends are the best time. Just like go to Disneyland. And then when it's like a weekday, I love rocking out to music. Just like I listen to like a lot of like 80s stuff because my parents were like, let's listen to 80s. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I jammed to that. I also jammed to like today's hits. But then I love to draw. I love sketching and things like that. Well, haha, no joke. My favorite subject is history. Not only because my dad teaches it, but my favorite subject is history because I question everything. I'm like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? And it's such a great way to learn, like, and answer those questions. And it's just so fun because you learn about your ancestors and all these different things that happen, and you really get to learn about perspectives. I chose advanced band. Go advanced band. And I chose advanced band because it's just, I love music. So, I mean, music is a great opportunity for, band is a great opportunity to, use music. And everyone in that program is just so, passionate about music. And so it's a really great group of people. And I play the clarinet, and I have, the best people in my group of clarinets. I know they're all 8th graders, but they're awesome. But I also really love band because Mr. Gilbert is hilarious. He's just so funny. I hope he hears this because he's one of the best music teachers I could ever have. So if I had my own talk show, I love to talk, so I probably would have a talk show. One of my first guests would probably be Jimmy Fallon, and we do a lot of skits together because he's hilarious, and he'd be giving me advice during the show because I'd be like, this is a talk show. I have no idea what to do with my talk show. So I think he would just be so hilarious and help me. I think my second would probably be Gaten Mazzarato from Stranger Things or Millie Bobby Brown because they're just awesome. They both have amazing hair and I can never pull it off, as you can tell. But I think it would just be so cool because I love Stranger Things and they're my favorite characters. And then I think my third guest would definitely be an Avenger. Most preferably, I think it'd be Tom Hiddleston's character, because he plays Loki, and Loki is one of my favorites. Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel is amazing. But I mean, I'm a big Marvel fan, so I would totally want to have them on my show. I'm definitely inspired by my dad. I'm like them because, well, I'm like him because, I mean, duh, I'm his daughter. And I think I'm also like him because I strive for positivity as much as possible. I try to be like, hey, we have a math test today. Let's be happy. No, we don't have a math test for like a week. I try to be as positive as possible because that's just what my dad does. Even though he might be having like a 50-question test, he's like, yeah, we have a test. So I think positivity is definitely one of his biggest things, and I strive to do that. Thank you so much, and have a great, positive day.
The Sweethearts Valentine's Dance is coming up. Tickets are on sale and will be $7 for the next 2 weeks.
From the 27th to the 31st, tickets are $8. The week before the dance, tickets are $9. Lastly, the week of the dance, tickets are on sale for $10. Get your tickets for the dance now.
Join Mrs. Bonilla and fellow students running the 5K, 10K Mardi Gras Madness Marathon on February 23rd, 2020. You can win free entrance fees, gift cards to Runner's Lane, or free t-shirts, and even more.
For more information, see Mrs. Bonilla in B8 during advisory on Tuesday, January 21st.
Attention all 8th graders. The 2020-2021 Academy of the Canyons application process has begun. All interested students and parents must attend an AOC informational meeting to learn about the school and the application process.
Please visit the Academy of the Canyons website to find out more information. If you have questions, please see Mrs. Steinman in the counseling office.
Hey Rio, it's Mahek. Today's Fun Friday is a quiz on some of the events of 2019. The quiz is 15 questions long. If you would like to compete, answer the questions as a class and have your teachers fill out the form that's linked above. If you need to, pause the video so you can open the form. Okay, now let's get started. Question 1. How long have the Hong Kong protests been going on? Is it A, 5 months, B, 1 year, C, 10 months, or D, 8 months? Question 2. About how many acres did the Kincaid fire burn? Is it A, 60,000 acres, B, 65,200 acres, C, 78,000 acres, or D, 100,000 acres? Question 3. About how many acres of the Amazon rainforest was burned in 2019? Is it A, 2.25 million acres, B, 1.5 million acres, C, 3 million acres, or D, 4 million acres? Question 4. Which country was the first to land on the dark side of the moon? Is it A, USA, B, China, C, Russia, or D, the UK? Question 5. Who did the U.S. women's soccer team beat in the finals of the FIFA Women's World Cup? Is it A, the Netherlands, B, England, C, Sweden, or D, Germany? Question 6. Who became the top women's tennis player because of the Australian Open last year? Is it A, Naomi Osaka, B, Serena Williams, C, Maria Sharapova, or D, Simona Halep? Question 7. Which team lost the Super Bowl last year? Is it A, LA Rams, B, Green Bay Packers, C, Carolina Panthers, or D, Seattle Seahawks? Question 8. In how many consecutive games did James Harden score 30-plus points last season? Is it A, 25, B, 18, C, 32, or D, 15? Question 9. Which French monument was on fire on April 15, 2019? Is it A, Luxembourg Palace, B, the Louvre, C, Notre Dame, or D, the Eiffel Tower? Question 10. About how much money did Avengers Endgame make? Is it A, $3 billion, B, $2.5 billion, C, $1 billion, or D, $3.5 billion? Question 11. What were the magnitudes of the earthquakes on July 4th and 5th, 2019 in Ridgecrest, California? Select 2 answers for this question. Is it A, 4.2, B, 3.9, C, 6.4, or D, 7.1? Question 12. Which song was number 1 on the charts for 17 weeks? Is it A, Panini, B, Old Town Road, C, Seven Rings, or D, Sunflower? Question 13. Where did Hurricane Dorian do the most damage? Is it A, Barbados, B, the Bahamas, C, Virgin Islands, or D, Florida and Georgia? Question 14. About how many people were without power at the end of October to lower the risk of wildfires? Is it A, 2.5 million people, B, 1.5 million people, C, 2 million people, or D, 3 million people? Question 15. When was the streaming service Disney Plus launched? Is it A, November 8th, B, November 12th, C, November 16th, or D, November 22nd? Thanks for playing! See you next time on Fun Friday.
That's it for today.
I'm Julia.
And I'm Cameron.
And we'll see you next time on RioTV.